Am I allowed to say?
Hello, everybody,
Okay.
and welcome back to Lost Mine of Phandelver. How's everyone doing tonight? We currently have one en route to a computer that doesn't suck. So it may take a little while for them to get here, but we should be fine. And would anybody like to do a recap of what happened last week?
I've done the last few. Someone else do it.
Well, we got into the Red Brand's cave. We killed the, what was it, the Notch?
Nothic.
Nothic, that's right. I threw a series of grease and fire. We snuck around a bit. We freed the child and his mother and some other guy. We quote-unquote befriended a Red Brand. And we're hoping to outsmart the bugbears today.
And by befriend, we mean either die or help us.
So yeah, befriending.
Really snub.
She asked me to get it made. She was jealous of Moxie.
Of course she was. Oh, and that did pop up on the stream, because it opened in another tab. But,
Yeah, cool.
So people did get to see what the picture looked like for a second there. That was, I guess, going to be a token for Ben.
Ian.
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
Alright, so you have assaulted the cave, you have rescued the family, and you're currently sitting in a room after killing some Red Brands and convincing one to try to lure the bugbears out. Would you like to do anything else while here? Are we gonna try to rest, or what is your plan?
Let me actually see how my person's doing to actually know if I need to rest.
Well, I'd like to ask the Red Brand guy another question.
I thought we already sent him out.
Well, what would you like to ask him? We'll see what happens.
Oh, I wanted to know, was there any way out of Glasstaff's secret chamber other than those two places we know that goes in?
Any other exits potentially for him? No.
Okay, then if everyone wants to take a short rest, I say I can keep Moxie here to keep a lookout for the main exit, and we can stake out through the secret exit.
Let's roll the insight.
That's a fair point.
Go ahead. Honk honk.
Who, me?
Sorry,
Well.
guys.
Oh.
Not one.
Fuck.
He seems honest.
I'll take his word for it.
That does not bode well for the rest of the night.
Well, he's as intimidated as all hell right now.
Yeah,
But
he
yeah,
did piss his pants in front of you guys.
If everyone's fine with that, like we'll rest up right here with them and wait to do the plan after the short rest.
Can I tap Spear's shoulder and like a sign saying "Goblin Girl Bugbears"? Spear Red Brand? Question mark. Like maybe he can walk with the Red Brand.
I thought Spear guided them, the children out.
That is correct.
Yeah, after they left, Spears escorting them back to their home right now.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. Sorry. Ignore me.
No, it's fine. You can't see the screen right now. I don't have a thing for Spear out, but still. You get the idea.
Also considering that the bugbears are currently picking on a actual member of the Red Brands, I doubt one disguised as one could give them orders.
Can I point to Gregory because Gregory fooled them once?
I'm not going near the bugbears. No. Oh, no.
No one said that Droop was a member of the Red Brands. And that's who
That
they...
who?
The goblin.
They're not picking on the red brands. They're picking on the little goblin they have with them.
Well, I was just saying, even if Spear was here, I doubt Spear could give bugbears orders.
That is very true.
I just meant that go with the red brand, you know, just make sure he doesn't betray us.
No. I'm not leaving Spear alone with bugbears.
Spear's not there. It'd be you.
No, I'm not going to I'm not going to bugbears at all. No.
Oh, Lord. I'm gonna
Alright,
take my
so
dagger
you-
out under my fingernails.
Also, you guys are about to fight, like, we're about to fight, like, a big wizard guy. You guys don't want your most powerful magic user on the team?
I'm gonna report my eyebrows to Jeff at him.
I think I'm gonna take a short rest.
Yeah, is everyone fine with my whole setup of that, leaving Moxie on watch and us watching the secret room?
Oh, so he doesn't leave? Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
Alright, go ahead and roll a perception check for Moxie.
Okay, let me just get... I always have Gregory's character sheet prepared. I never have Moxie's. I do now, though. Perception.
Okay, does Moxie oh, doesn't matter.
13.
Alright, so you work on your rest. And you don't see any movement through Moxie. Your rest goes by uneventful. If you're going to roll hit dice, go ahead and do that. Corin, are you doing a Song of Rest? Do you have that yet?
Have it. How many people are actually injured besides me?
Sahar has 9 out of 20 hit points.
Dang.
I hate to ask, but can someone check my sheet or DM?
You are good. You're only missing like 1 or 2.
Yeah, I'm the
Yeah,
front
Greg-
fighter, so I've been taking a lot.
So
Plus
if
falling in the...
you are
falling in
rolling
the
hit
hole
dice,
doesn't
Corin, can you roll a d6?
That's it.
I'm back.
Well, that one was for me.
Okay, yeah, you can do your heal you up with your hit die.
Also, I get 2 spell slots back, so great.
2 or 1? I thought it was half of your level.
I thought it was my full level, wasn't it?
That makes no sense.
Is that Arcane Recovery?
I'm looking it up right quick. Yeah, you guys convert.
Yeah, Corin,
question.
roll a d6 for your Song of
Song
Rest.
of Rest.
Alright, so if you're rolling hit dice, you get an extra 4 health back.
Does that use both my hit dice?
No. That Song of Rest is just an extra little bit of healing. If you spend,
The spell slots can have a combined level that is equal to or less than half your wizard level rounded up. If you're
So it's
looking-
just 1.
is Sahar gonna roll any hit die?
Yeah, I was... Sorry.
That's fair. I still have more spells than I had before.
If you haven't used your second wind before the short rest, you can use that too. So you heal up 11 from the Song of Rest and your hit dice.
Oh.
Well, I'm back to full health at least.
Yeah, I'm back to full as well.
Okay.
Yay!
It says here, I guess. Okay, I get it now. Never mind.
Through Moxie's eyes, as your watch or your rest ends, you send the red brand gentleman out, and you watch through Moxie's eyes as he goes to where the bugbears are. He's in there for a couple minutes, and then you see him emerge and make his way toward down here. And then you see 3 bugbears trailing him.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay. Okay, he's leading them out. He's leading them out.
Like the ritual cast.
Ritual cast what?
Speak with animals.
Okay.
I won't help you talk to Moxie if that's what you're curious about.
No.
I think he wants to talk to Ben.
No.
Ben will be available in like 2 minutes. I'm running in the house right now.
That's fine.
So I'll talk to you later.
Right.
And once again, I've forgotten what accent I gave Gregor, so I'm going with lightly Russian.
Well, seeing as how I guess Gregor's by now has told us that they've left now.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yes.
They're gone. They flew the coop.
I would have wanted to wait like a couple minutes just to make sure they get down in the tunnel a good ways before we start heading over there.
I
Yep.
want to go.
After they're a good way out, I'm gonna have a Moxie post like outside the entrance, just like above the cave entrance.
Okay.
I'm going to go out. Some birds right quick.
Outside?
Yeah. But I imagine this isn't like a long hallway over here, is it?
What, the exit out? No, it's pretty close to the front.
Yeah. I want to ask them too if they will like do me a favor to look out for like 3 bugbears and a human.
What's up there?
It's big. It's furry. It's like as tall as a human.
Bigger,
Pointy ears.
Probably bigger.
like 7 feet.
Okay, and you do that. Alright, you have successfully lured the bugbears out. What would you like to do?
All right, who wants to go up through the main entrance, and who wants to go in through the secret entrance?
Well, we already agreed that Mila should go through the secret entrance.
Okay, who'll be accompanying her then?
Hey, I'm not much of a sneaky type. I think I will go through the main entrance.
Red, why don't you back her up?
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Sure, I'm pretty stealthy.
I said Red.
Oh, I thought you said Greg.
Huh. Through this sneaky entrance. I think we should split up our frontline fighters. So Sahar and me should go in 2 different doors, just in case.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like going through the same one.
No.
Oh, okay.
I said you
Yeah, I
back
agree
up
with you.
Mila.
Okay, then I agree with you.
Okay, so Sahar will lead, and the magic users will back up Sahar then.
Right.
Alright, go ahead and start moving your tokens. I will move Mila with you.
Alrighty.
Greg, do you want the in front of me or?
Sure, I'll take a second.
All right.
Everybody roll stealth checks.
That's not bad.
You have a disadvantage because of your armor.
That's right.
19.
12.
Okay. And red, you're a 6. Okay.
Yep.
Let me pull up Mila's character sheet and roll for her real quick.
Now watch the rogue get the worst. Better than red.
10. Alright. Well, I'm gonna say this. Corin, you are damn fucking lucky that the other two rolled high enough.
Alright.
They can make up for your non-stealthiness.
Yeah, Gregory's known for his vast, like, powers of stealth.
It's like we start heading down the hall, and then we both just turn around too. We're like, shh.
Yeah, we're just, like, actually stealthy. He's just, like, Scooby-Doo.
Thank you so much.
And step walking.
I forgot how short I am. Oh, you guys can hear me. My bad. I apologize. Let me switch that over right now.
Alright. Welcome back.
My bad.
Okay.
That back door that leads
You're
down,
all-
that's the room.
At doors, so.
Okay, that one going down, that leads to the red brand room.
Sahar gives you a thumbs up.
I'm quickly checking my spell book because I think I may have something for this.
Alright. Does
Oh, I have-
Sahar open the door?
I'm not gonna open the door. I'm gonna kick it down.
Okay.
Whoosh.
You
With
kick the
my-
door down.
With my scimitars drawn.
Well, Corin, I guess we're dealing
And
with
this is what you see. Alright, let's see here. This room appears to be a wizard's workshop. A rat scurries across the floor and takes refuge under a large work table set up with alembics, retorts, distillation coils, and other alchemical devices, all of it stewing and bubbling away. Bookshelves are crowded with sheaves of parchment and strange-looking tomes.
Ooh.
Hold on, Gregory. And hold on, Sahar. All of you back up.
Where am I? Never mind.
Yeah, you're by Glasstaff's room. So, here's what happens. You kick down the door. And behind you, the door opens.
Oh, hello.
Yes. So,
Does it open towards me or away from me?
away from you.
Okay.
However, I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Ah, yes.
Good news, guys. I caught this half-elf disguised as one of us. Let's take him to the prison.
Face palm. Newing.
Mila, would you like to go ahead and roll initiative, please, as well?
I gotta turn down the music somehow. How do I turn down the music from the game?
Go into the
cog.
in the cog on the far right side of the settings and go to master music volume. You can turn that down.
Okay, all I heard was Mila something. What was that?
On the above the chat box and that there's how you get the character sheet and stuff. On the far right is a gear looking symbol. Click that and you can change it from there.
I turned the music down. It was saying you said my name. That's all I got beforehand. Was
Oh, roll initiative.
gotcha.
Nice.
Oh.
Sorry about that, folks. I just hit my freaking headset on my microphone. Alright, they rolled that. Thanks to the host, Shadow Pup. I see you there.
It feels weird. I like to comment on Twitch, but I don't remember my username or password, so I can't say.
Uh-oh.
That's fine.
The audio was dropping on my end, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just sending over to the host. Damn.
Mila, you are at the secret door. What would you like to do?
And I can't hear anything going on with the other three. They're too far away. I don't hear echoes or anything like that.
I think you heard a door kicked in. Because Sahar kicked the door open.
Can I put my ear against the secret door to listen to hear if I hear any commotion or like pacing or anything like?
This would take your action.
Fair enough. So what would I roll?
If you want a perception, if you would like to. This is your action.
Ooh.
You don't hear anything. What do you
I'm
do?
gonna turn to. Can I turn to Red and like do a couple of signs to see if he understands sign language?
I would like to know what you're trying to...
I want to tell him I hear nothing on the other side of that door.
Red, make a intelligence check
All right.
to see if you understand what she's trying to tell you.
14.
Yeah, you get the gist of what she's intended to tell you.
Did I also hear the loud breaking of a door?
Yeah, you heard a door kicked in.
Okay. Guess I'll just motion to go in, since I don't actually know what's going on, and I assume that they just went into the room.
Okay. Mila, do you open the door?
I'm gonna shake my head no, put my hand out like tapping it, saying wait, 'cause I hear nothing. I'm assuming that was in the door they.
Do you stay next to that door?
I'm gonna go ahead and let Red go in front just in case.
Okay. End your turn.
Yes, sir.
Sahar, it is your turn. What would you like to do? You kicked it in the door, and some red brands said hello.
I'm gonna spin around with two of my scimitars, and I'm gonna take a couple swipes at the one right below me.
All right, go ahead.
First is with my new longsword.
Oh, that hits. Oh, get him across the torso.
And
And
with my bonus action, I will stab him again with my scimitar.
just as quick as he opened the door, you slashed him and stabbed him through the heart.
Nice.
He is dead.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Red, it is your turn.
I know this is door, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna open it.
Alright, you open it. You see, a gentleman see you and immediately put his hand to his chest. His staff glows and a small aura appears around him. Almost as if it's a magical. He's glowing a little bit and then it dissipates.
Okay.
And I don't see any of this, do I?
You do not.
Since he hasn't actually done anything aggressive and I know we're after him, I'm just gonna run up to him and try grappling him.
Okay. Roll an athletics check.
15.
Okay, he will. Let's see what his. You attempt to grab him and he just ducks under you. You get a natural 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that's it.
Okay. Corin, you're up. You can move through your allies' spaces, you just cannot end your turn there.
Right. Seeing as how the other door is now open and they have now known we're here, I'm going to go ahead and get into the other room.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell Greggy, like, we should probably get in this room and Sahara should block off this door so that they can't just bum rush us all at once. And I'm gonna Vicious Mockery the one I can see.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Well, what do you say to him?
Look out! We're here! We're proud! We're here to win! We're taking your lives and your leader's life as well.
Okay, and I'm gonna put this. Which one should I do for that? I bet that'll be disadvantage on his next attack.
And I'm gonna move to the left once and just end my turn.
Alright. Next is the Red Ren Ruffian's turn. I'm just gonna move this corpse out of the way real quick for I don't know. Whatever. Alright, Zahar, this one comes toward you, and if you just killed his friend, he's gonna try to go nuts on you.
Alright.
First attack was a natural 20 on one side and a 3 on the other. Natural 3. So he whiffs.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And his next attack, what's your AC? 17?
Yep.
His next attack barely misses you. As he makes a swing, he just clashes against the wall, side of the wall. He will step aside to let one of his friends attempt to hit you. 2 swings coming at you. And they both hit.
Alright.
You take a total of 12 damage as you get hit twice.
Ouch. Alright.
And this other one's gonna come at you as well. That's a 7 and a 2. He misses both.
Nice.
Gregory, it is your turn.
Oh, excellent. Oh, let's see here. I'll go into this room and I'll take a step back. And that guy is going to get frost touched. The one I can see through the door.
As you go by him, he attempts to smack you,
Or
but...
chill touch, sorry. 23.
Okay, well, as you go by, he attempts to smack you, and his short sword gets stuck in the wall. He is... his weapon's gone. Sorry. That does hit.
Yeah, 4 necrotic damage.
Unfortunately, I was on a different tab, so my thing didn't go through, but he did attempt to make an opportunity attack on you. However, as he thrust his sword forward, he pinged it into the cement next to it, and he is disarmed right now.
Nice.
Oh.
I gotta think of a good one for that.
And I end my turn, here.
Alright. Glasstaff. It's his turn now. Oh, that's not the right one. Seeing you there... He does not know what to do. Alright, he will attempt to... He will Misty Step to here, see that he cannot escape right now. He's gonna come up to you, Mila, and attempt to shocking grasp you. What's your AC? Mila?
It's 14.
It hits for 6 damage. And he cannot do anything else right now. Mila, it is your turn.
Ouch. Okay, so since he's that close, can I quickly drop my bow and pick up my rapier to hit?
Yeah. Oh man. You try to hit you with your rapier, but it goes it goes wide.
And as a bonus action, can I go ahead and get in defensive
You cannot do that as a bonus action.
with my cunning act?
Your cunning action, you can dash, disengage, or hide. You cannot go into a defensive stance. Only monks can do that, I think.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna stay there. And can I throw like a rock or something against the wall to get people's attention that he's in? Or is
Red,
that considered an action? still?
Red knows where he is.
All right, then I guess that's it.
I mean, if you wanted to disengage and move, you could, but
I'm not letting this bastard get out of here.
that's what I thought. Sahar, it is your turn again.
Alrighty. Let's see. I'm going to run into here and slam the door shut and try and hold it closed.
Okay, as... No, he already made an opportunity attack. He does not get to change. Get to. Okay, you hold the door shut.
Can I actually try and push this table in front of the door to see if the can wedge the door in front of, or wedge the table in front of the door?
Make a strength check. See if you can move the table.
Oh, I was so close to being good.
You succeed in moving the table and putting it in front of the door.
Alright. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to use my second wind.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that.
Oh, nice.
All right. Red, it is your turn.
Okay. Mad that he got away, I'm gonna go ahead and rage.
All right, you are raging.
Ooh.
Right there.
All right, you have a +2 to hit.
Okay. 10.
That's
That's
No,
an
it's 11. No, my bad.
yeah. Unfortunately, you miss.
Alright.
It goes wide.
Oh, no. No, never mind. Yeah.
That's fine.
The-
Corin, it is your turn. Sahara has barred the door.
Well, Corn is probably gonna look at Sarah and wonder if she needs any more hit points.
She's doing alright.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get over there on Glasstaff.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and walk past Gregory and open the door.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I see nothing.
Yeah, you see red.
Boy.
You have 15 more feet of movement.
I'm gonna move up and just gonna give him a bardic inspiration for next.
All right, to red.
Yes.
All right, red. You feel inspired.
That's the end of my turn.
All right, this ruffian's gonna try to pull his sword out of the wall. And that is not enough. She's just He backs up. This one will attempt to push through the door. Is Sahar also still at the door trying to help push it?
Yeah.
Alright, no, he's not getting through the fucking door. And that's their turn because they cannot really fucking do anything. Gregory, it is your turn.
Alright. I'm going to go over here. I can hit the Glasstaff, right?
Yeah, you can peek through and do what you want to do.
Okay. Gregory draws his longsword and slashes at him. 14.
That misses. Just bounces off of his mage armor.
Mage armor.
Oh. Mage armor. I'm going to announce to the room, yeah, it's mage armor he's using. Makes him harder to hit.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn there.
Okay, well, what is this gentleman gonna try to do?
he will die.
Oh, please don't recognize another wizard. What do I know? He may be a sorcerer.
Melee's gonna attempt to hit you with Shocking Grasp again. And he does. You take 2 lightning damage. Then he uses Misty Step to appear here. And he starts... He runs. You do not get an opportunity attack because Shocking Grasp makes it to where you cannot take reactions. And that's his turn.
I'm going to grimace with pain and wipe like corner of my mouth fast, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash half.
Okay. You can still move, you just can't, you know. You use 30 feet of movement to get here. What would you like to do?
Actually, how far is that dropping?
That is a 20-foot drop.
And we haven't even hurt him badly yet.
No, he has not been touched yet.
I'm gonna go and cut the ropes on the bridge to see if I can get him to fall, maybe get prone on the...
Okay. Roll a roll your dagger attack or short sword or whichever it is you use for this maneuver. Because a rapier's not going to work.
Well, I don't use my rapier.
Well, you can use your roll me. Wow, you have a plus. Yo, you have 2 strength or 3 strength.
I got a 3 dexterity.
Well, longsword doesn't use dexterity, but go ahead and roll damage with that. Five. Okay. You attempt to make him fall, however, he makes his dex save. He is fine.
So is he on the same side with me, or is he on the opposite side of the room?
He's basically straddling the thing right now. Since you cut one side.
I only cut one side and cut both of them?
Not with that damage.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my dash action to try to get ahead of him.
Okay. Go ahead and make your movement. He tries to swing at you with his white staff that he's carrying, but it misses.
Guess that's the end of my turn.
Sahar, it is your turn.
Alright. I am going to go. And then I'm going to use my action to dash.
Alright.
Alright, and I'm right there.
Okay.
And then let's see. I'm going to put away my scimitar and pull out my crossbow, and I'm gonna shoot Glasstaff.
You have used your action already.
And I'm gonna use my action surge. to
Okay.
be able to do that.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Forgot to say that.
That hits. It looks like it's not going to go through, but his armor glows where it hits, but it sticks right through him. Ah! He looks towards you. He had his eyes set on Mila, but now he realizes there are others. Yeah, you are here too.
Yes.
Red, it is your turn.
Okay, a dash. If I jump, does that replace your movement, or can you do it as part of your movement?
It is counted as part of your movement, so
Okay. Would jump.
that's 25 feet. What are you doing with your rest of it?
I essentially want to jump over here, but I don't know if I can do that.
If you're continually dashing, with your strength, that's going to be no issue.
Okay.
You don't even need a roll.
Okay, I'm gonna move there. That's my turn. Because I dashed.
Okay.
Nice.
Corin, it is your turn.
Let's see here. Here a second. I am probably gonna have to dash as well, like everyone else.
All right.
And that's probably gonna have to be up my turn, other than, yeah, that's it.
Okay. These two ruffians head up to you, Red. The first one is going to take 2 swipes at you
Okay.
with his short sword. What's your AC?
15.
All right, one misses, but the other one makes solid connect. For 6 damage, half down to 3, because you're raging.
Okay.
This other one can't really get a good bead, so he has disadvantage to hit you because of that corner there. Nope. And nope. He swings and misses twice. And this guy back here is still trying to get his fucking short sword. No, he's not getting... Yeah, come on, get out! Okay. Gregory, it is your turn.
Dokie doke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Gregory is going to do a cheeky magic missile at Glasstaff, all 3 of them.
Okay.
Right, pull through for me, magic missile.
As he sees this happening,
Wow.
he raises his hand real quick, and the magic missile gets absorbed into a shield that pops in front of him.
Aha!
Oh,
I
shit.
knew you'd do that. Now you can't cast it as Misty Step this turn, bastard. Make
You sure about that?
few seconds.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is. Yes, I'm pretty sure about that.
Okay, Red, this will be... He's an attempt to... can attempt to shock and grasp you.
Okay.
No. He fucking misses terribly with a natural 4.
Hmm.
Oh, man. He's not going to move. At the top of the round, you hear a voice. Come through the tunnel as you see Sildar coming through. He stops and sees Glasstaff. Cocks his head. Yarno? Mila,
Wait,
it's
you
your
know
turn. Go ahead, Mila. It is your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and just ignore the guy who just walked in, and pull out my short bow and fire it at Glasstaff.
All right.
Ooh.
That hits.
And is it sneak attack because Red is flanking him?
Well, it's because Red is right there. Yes, it is. You deal a hearty blow to this gentleman. For a total of 15 oh my god.
Can I aim it at the bastard's eyeball for shocking me so many times?
You don't quite get his eyeball, but you get damn close. He just screams in pain. Ah! 1 second. Funny thing is, his AC is currently 20. Because he cast shield, but... Jesus Christ.
And as my action, can I just point rapidly at the staff, like trying to somebody get the staff away from?
After you do this heavy blow to him, he puts his hands up in the air, drops his staff. I surrender! And your turn?
Sahar will.
By the way,
Walk
Glass
up
Staff
to him.
looks terrible.
And she's gonna try and grapple him to the ground.
Okay.
She's gonna pull him towards her and then throw him down on the ground and just kind of sit on top of him.
He has surrendered, so he is not fighting this.
I will. Sahar will say, tell your men to stand down.
So hard, roll an intimidation check. With advantage, because what fucking Mila just fucking did to their boss.
Let's see.
Alright. The two ruffians drop their scimitars, put their hands up. Does anybody else do anything over the next
Oh, we
couple
out of
seconds?
initiative?
I'd like to. I'd like to go for the Glasstaff and take it.
I'm gonna keep my bow notched and just stalk forward, my eyes never leaving Glass.
Yeah, I'll pick up
Okay.
the scimitars, just so they can't pick them up again.
Alright.
I'm gonna. Sahar will take out her rope and start to tie Glasstaff up.
All right. After a couple moments, the other ruffian that had embedded his short sword into the wall finally comes out. Oh, fuck. So he is also surrendering.
Is the goblin girl anywhere to be seen?
You don't know where she is. Well, you have a feeling you know where she is, but she has not come out.
I'll tell Sahar what room the bugbears were in.
All right. Sahar will turn to Red and just kind of motion to the tied up mage. Say, "You got this?"
Yeah.
Okay, so she's gonna get up and start heading over to the room the bugbears were in.
I'm also standing on guard.
All right, as you open the door, you see a little goblin in the... Wait a second. It doesn't like having control put down when I do the thing. You see a little goblin hunched in a corner. The moment you walk in and she sees you, she collapses and faints.
Oh, okay.
Out of fear.
She's gonna walk into the room and she's just gonna make sure that the goblin is not faking.
Roll an insight check. Let me go ahead and give you the description of this room. This barracks contains 4 roughly built wooden bunks with heaped up blankets and dirty dishes scattered about. A strong smell of unwashed bodies and rotten meat fills the air. You're you see a sad little goblin, and that your sudden appearance causes the goblin to faint.
All right. I got a 12 for my insight.
Yeah, she fainted.
All right, I'm just gonna sheathe my sword and put my crossbow away, and I'm going to gingerly heft up the goblin onto her shoulder and carry her out.
Okay. You see Sodar come through. Yarno, what the hell are you doing here? Seriously, dude? I came looking for you, and this is how I fucking find you?
You know this man?
Yes, he's the man I've been looking for.
What
I'm sorry?
are you even looking for him for?
He's the missing member of the Lord's Alliance.
I'm gonna keep my bow still pointed at Glasstaff, not putting it down quite yet. I'm not sure if I trust.
The Lord's Alliance?
Yes, it's, I thought I told... did he not tell you guys that he was part of the Lord's Alliance and he was here looking for a Yarno? He was here looking for a person? A missing member of his faction?
I kind of just assumed that was Gundren.
No, that was just like a guy he was helping protect.
That might be in a cave, man. Just that part, probably.
A lot of names to work with.
Mila is just going to go ahead and push Glasstaff towards the right of the bridge, towards Gregory and Corin.
Mm-hmm.
But she's still going to keep that bow, like, against his back to make sure he doesn't try to do anything foolish.
Gregory's going to take a little bit of a step back, making sure to keep his actual staff away from him.
Well, you guys tied him up. He is tied up.
I still don't want him touching it.
And I'll give the gentleman a warning glance not to get too close.
What, Sildar?
Yep.
Yeah.
Why?
This guy just zapped me several thousand times attacking me, and the guy's like, oh, he's one of the good guys. I don't believe this shit.
No,
yet.
he came here looking for him. He did not know that Glasstaff was or he was Glasstaff and the leader of the Red Brands.
Mila's still gonna have her arrow like against Glasstaff's back, ready to shoot, but she's just not happy right.
All right.
Is it alright if I try to attempt an Arcana check to see how much magic is still in him?
And him?
Yeah, and player-wise, I'm trying to see how many spell slots he has left.
I mean, you can certainly try.
Okay, I will. Arcana. 24.
It seems he has quite a few more tricks. He's still emanating enough power to where.
Make sure to restrict his fingers real well. Hell, he can still cast magic.
Are we gonna interrogate him? Because I can also cover his mouth and eyes, so he can't do both.
That'd be nice too, actually. Do that.
Okay. Yeah, if we're not gonna interrogate him, I'll also try to cover his mouth and eyes.
Well, Sildar, boy, he just kneels down, looks at him. Seriously, dude, what the fuck? I came here looking for you. This is what I fucking find?
Very nice.
Because he is currently essentially gagged.
Is everyone fine if I just, firebolts? Yeah. It's kind of an awkward situation.
Yeah, it is.
Sildar stands up. Well, Glasstaff. Or Iarno, Albric. Your crime shall not go unpunished. I'm taking you with me. You will not get to the light of day for quite a while.
Can I insight this guy? I don't know. I just don't trust this guy right now. I have no idea.
Okay. Go ahead and insight. Just checking something.
Like, I don't know if I should give like Glasstaff over to this guy yet or not, because what just transpired about the slaves being taken, us being attacked.
It makes you feel better. My vote is to execute him.
I wouldn't execute. I would see if he can lead us to what's going on with his trading of people.
He
I
could.
mean, we got those three for that. I'd rather not, have the powerful wizard be the one leading us somewhere.
Yeah, but if you're a part of the trade, you would know the people you're trading to in the network. If you're a slave itself, they're not.
Oh, I was talking about.
He seems forthright.
Sorry, I think my thing was messed up. I'm talking about the 3 red brands right there.
Yeah. But
Oh,
Mila,
well.
you think he seems forthright?
Sahar will call across the cave to the group and be like, you should ask him about the one who hired him to be here to harass the town.
Oh, right. Yeah, who did that?
I'm just gonna nudge him with my arrow as they talk.
I'll remove his gag.
Okay. The Black Spider.
Who?
The Black Spider. A dark elf.
I see.
You're kidding me, right?
Why does that sound familiar to me? Did we hear something about Black Spider earlier?
Yes, we have heard about Black Spider.
You also met a dark elf in episode 1.
Did we?
The very beginning.
Wasn't it the one that
Oh my
attacked the place looking for Gundren?
Yep.
That's right.
Oh,
Spider.
Oh, I remember.
I thought it was
that.
something else. Okay.
Even Gregor remembers that. Yay.
None of the other members of the Alliance know about this. Except you. And he looks to Sildar.
Ooh, tell me about the coffins in there.
Yeah, I want to hear about this actually.
I don't know the history of this place.
While they're talking, can I go ahead and disarm all the red brands just to make sure they don't have weapons near them?
Yeah, you've pretty much already done that already.
Fair enough.
Well, there's some undead skeletons inside of those coffins. I was thinking about recruiting them, actually.
How are you going to recruit them exactly?
I have
Me
one.
listening give an incredulous look at Gregory like he is in.
Yeah, he doesn't pick up on that. So who are they?
Actually, Red, go ahead and roll an intelligence check. Or a history check to see if you heard about this.
12.
You heard passing of someone going missing during your time in town. But you didn't quite get their name.
Okay.
This is one smart-ass barbarian.
Okay, what did you say, Gregory?
Oh, so you don't know anything about the undead skeletons inside those, then?
Unfortunately, not really, no. They seem to know well enough to leave us alone, however.
I see.
That's a big
Oh, well.
concern.
Oh, also, are you a wizard or a sorcerer?
Really?
It's important, actually.
Well, I was studying some stuff, but then when you so rudely barged in. You did see like a wizard spellbook on the table in his room when you passed through.
I was mostly asking because if he was a wizard, I was going to take away his spell book.
Oh, his spellbook is in there in that room.
Oh, okay, so he's a sorcerer then.
Well, you don't need to have you don't need to have the spellbook with you to cast spells as long as you have them prepared for the day.
Can I go and loot all the red brands real fast?
I want to loot the magic room while we're looting.
I'd like to check Glasstaff himself.
All right, let me see. Yep.
Glasstaff is is he a dark elf?
He is a human.
Okay, it's just a picture of him. Looks like he's a dark elf.
Yeah, it's
Well,
kind
so-
of like a weird thing. Alright, first and foremost, the red brands don't have any coin purses on them for whatever reason. They seem to have been in the middle of a poker game, so maybe that's where it is.
I bet the dead guy won.
Well, Gregory, in your work, in there you see this room. No, we already got into there, man. We already went through this one. I think no.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
we
gonna
did.
be.
We did.
Yeah, we did. I'm going to take anything that even resembles magic in this room.
All right. Well, you look around. Most of the materials here have no value, but there are 3 small bottles that hold rare reagents: mercury, dragon bile, and powdered nightshade. These are worth about 25 gold each to an apothecary or alchemist.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's also kind of useful.
I'd also like to nab his spell book. Oh, that was in the other room, wasn't it? That one.
All right, and in his room, since I didn't do this one, the walls of this bedchamber are covered with drapes of scarlet cloth. The furnishings include a small writing desk with matching chair, a comfortable-looking bed, and a wooden chest at the foot of the bed.
Ooh, I'm also going to take a look at the chest after I check the desk.
Or you find a spell book. There's not a whole lot in it. There's only 4 spells.
Ooh, what are they?
Charm Person, Magic Missile, Hold Person, and Misty Step.
I could make use of Misty Step when I level up. And I'm going to go walk to the side of the chest in front of the bed, and I'm going to attempt to kick it open.
All right, you kick it open. Ching. The lid slams open. Inside are 180 silver pieces, 130 gold pieces, and a silk pouch containing 5 carnelians worth 10 gold pieces each, 2 paradots worth 15 gold pieces each, and 1 pearl worth 100 gold pieces. And you find 2 scrolls.
Ooh, 2 scrolls. What do they say?
Alright, one appears to be a scroll of Charm Person, and the other one appears to be a scroll of Fireball.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to both the scrolls, and I'd like to add everything else into the group inventory.
Got.
I was gonna say, if they were the right kind of spells, you could add them to your spell book.
Oh, well, they're scrolls. They're one-time spell uses.
Yeah, or you can add them to your spell book.
I'm not gonna lie, Fireball's already on my list of things to get when I level up. Also, Charm Person... Well, Charm Person's already, like, it's in the spell book I took, so I could just copy it down from that. Fireball, however, that will definitely come in handy one of these days.
That's what you find. Really, you don't have Identify?
No, I should. And before we cut back to everyone, and I'm going to give everyone a good chance to do whatever they want because I took up so much time, I want to attempt an Arcana check on the Glasstaff.
Oh, you can certainly try. Go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
18.
You don't really get a good sense of what exactly this is. However, when you saw him cast his shield, it looks like it came from the staff itself.
Yeah, I'm also in player putting together that, he cast Mage Hand and Shield, or well, Mage Armor and Shield, but that wasn't in his spell book.
Correct.
Ooh. Definitely gonna hold on to this then.
All right. What would you like to do if Sodar is pretty intent on taking these guys in?
Do I find anything on it? Glasstaff himself?
No. Seems all his stuff was in his study. He was not expecting to be accosted today.
Fair enough. I will roll an insight check though.
For Sodar?
No, for Glasstaff.
For what? To see if he's telling the truth.
Well, it's the fact of the matter is that he gave up way too easily. I want to see if like he's not planning on like an escape, like literally right after we had just caught him like this.
Okay. Go ahead and,
Nice. 21.
You get the sense that he does want to leave. However, he knows he is on death's door. He knows that he cannot escape, even if he wanted to. Which he does want to, but he can't do shit. He knows the moment he tries something, he's gone. He'd rather go in. He'd rather be alive than dead.
I would like to ask Sildar where he plans to take me.
Well, first to the town prison until we can get a trial set up. We'll make sure he can't talk.
I feel like that town is not going to actually do anything.
Yeah, there's no actual guards here, are there?
No, as far as I remember.
Not much of one, but he says that I'll call for some of my friends to come by to the other Lords Alliance people to come by and take this guy and these gentlemen in.
I might as well do some questioning before we take him off then.
Excuse me, the spellbook was Charm Person, Misty Step, Magic Missile, and what?
Hold person.
Okay, thank you.
I feel like we should be asking him some more questions, but I can't think of anything like specifically we need to.
I back in the room yet?
And so far, you pretty much just asked him what, or who had hired him. Oh, Gregory, you do find something else in that room.
Oh, okay.
Let me find the handout.
I was gonna say we could ask him what he knows about the Black Spider.
That's probably better than mine. I was just going to ask him about the staff. God, I'm kind of in a rough place right now. Because I'm in that moment where, as a player, I know what this item is. But as a character, I don't.
Yeah. Alright, you found a letter. It says, Lord Albric, my spies in Neverwinter tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Phandelver. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can, kill them if you must, but don't allow them to upset our plans. See that any dwarven maps in their possession are delivered to me with haste. I'm counting on you, Yarno. Don't disappoint me. And it is signed with a picture of a black spider.
Right, when I reunite with the group, I show this to them.
After reading it, I like look at Glasstaff like, so what is your plan exactly?
Well, I was just here to keep the population under control. He even threw his bugbears toward us to help, but we didn't need that help.
Wow, you sure proved him wrong.
What dwarves are they talking about?
I think they're talking about Gundren and his brother.
Who's Gundren?
A dwarf we rode into town with, and then he got captured by goblins.
Do you know where he is?
With goblins.
No.
Oh. Did he know?
Oh, Glasstaff?
Yeah.
I don't know who fucking Gundren is.
What does this staff do?
Well, you saw what it did. It's supposed to keep me safe. However, it seems it didn't quite work out, now did it?
Suppose not. That'll keep me safe, yes.
Where would you deliver? If you caught any dwarven maps, where would you deliver them?
Well, according to this note here, it says deliver to him with haste.
Yeah,
So
but
you know where he is.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see if he was told to Wayveko Cave, of course. Although I'd have to use the bugbears to deliver the message, unfortunately. He apparently didn't seem privy to tell me exactly where that is.
I got nothing else to ask him. So
I'm gonna toss my head to Corin to make sure he keeps a really close eye on Glasstaff, and I'm gonna go over to Sahar to check up on the gun.
Right.
Roger that.
So we're executing him, right?
I believe Soda wants to take him to jail.
Yes, I'd like to take these gentlemen, all of them, to the Town Master's Hall until we can safely transport them back to Neverwinter, so they can stand trial for their heinous crimes.
Always overcomplicating things. Alright. I'll take it the slow route about it.
He goes to Glasstaff, takes his sword and smacks him with the butt end of it and knocks him out.
Fair enough.
And then walks over here, gets some rope out, and binds their hands together like in a line, so they can take him with him.
One more thing, Sodar.
Yes.
We do have like 3 bugbears and 1 more just roaming about somewhere.
Do you know where they went?
Well, from what I know, they went south in here. And that, no, not really.
There may or may not be a red brand with him, but if you do find him, let him go. He helped out.
Right. Alright, I'm gonna get these guys out of here and take them to the Town Master's Hall. He collects Glasstaff over his shoulder and slowly starts making his way toward the exit with these assholes in tow, with their hands bound.
Can Sahar check to see if the small goblin girl has any, like, obvious injuries or anything?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a medicine check.
Sahar?
She has obvious bruising, and her body is very dirty. Her hands almost look raw. She's alive, but she has been very mistreated.
Can I go ahead and bandage her hands while she's still unconscious so she won't feel the rubbing of the...
Sure.
I would have carried her out into the main cavern, too.
You just say just bandaging her up, or did you were you gonna bind her and stuff too?
Just bandage. Just
Okay.
bandage her hands.
Okay. You do so since you have the
Why does Red have a blue dot?
because he was inspired earlier. All right. When you're done, she slowly opens her eyes, and as she comes to, who are you people?
Mila's just gonna put her hands up like in a non-threatening way, try and give the best smile she can, even though she's still kind of in pain from the earlier attack.
And I was like, oh yeah, I just take off my red costume.
Oh
Yeah, Sahar will do the same.
you're not with them.
No.
Mila's gonna point at the Goblin Girl's bandaged hands, motioning okay, see if her hands are feeling a little...
You do this?
I'm just gonna nod.
Thank you. It'd be horrible here. Bugbear's no very nice.
I'm gonna offer her my water skin for some water, but kind of motion my hands slowly so she doesn't drink.
Right, she takes it and drinks a little bit of water.
Sahar's gonna crouch down next to the Goblin Girl and what is your name?
I am Droop.
Droop.
Mila's gonna smile at the Goblin Girl, and do I have like any piece of bread or anything I can offer?
And you have rations. You also, I think
I'll
you also
offer her-
found some rations in, like over here.
Didn't I also get some apple?
I thought you shared those with the party. Like the
I
previous
thought
night.
I had one in my bag still, but it's okay. If I don't have any more, then I don't have any more.
I'm just gonna give her this little thing for friendly. Alright, you guys have pretty much gone through this entire place. You did not explore where the ruffians were. But since you did look at it, let me explain that room real quick. Several wooden tables and chairs are scattered around this large room. Wooden benches are drawn up against walls decorated with draperies of brown and red, and several ale kegs are propped up and tapped. A stack of coins and trinkets is heaped upon the tabletop between where all the chairs and where you saw the red brands.
Did anyone even grab that money?
No one went in there.
Okay, I hear you now. Sorry, what was that?
I was just explaining what room 10, or what this room over here was. You don't know it's room 10, but that's room 10.
Okay.
Basically, there's money in there that you guys
I
can
just
get.
assume like someone just goes in and grab it.
Well, no one knows it's in there. No one actually went in, but we just kind of peeked in through the door a little bit.
I think Sahar does.
She was the one that peeked in through the door a little bit. Like, the only time she ever saw anything in there was fighting the Red Brands right there.
I'm not sure if I would have seen it since I was busy not getting stabbed. Or getting stabbed.
Fair enough.
So,
Either way, would anyone like to accompany me to talk to the skeletons?
Can I take one of the cloaks from the Red Brand that we were wearing earlier and drape it across the goblin's shoulders to give her a little bit more?
Sure.
So let me get this straight, Gray. You want to talk to them?
Yes, and quick question, how much do I know about skeletons? Because out of player, I know them a lot. Out of character, sorry.
Okay. Roll, Arcana, I guess. Since those
Come on.
undead.
Come on, Necromancer.
I'd say with advantage
Nice.
because of your background. Okay.
18.
You probably know more about them than I do. However, I'm going to give you some info.
Well, the thing I know out of character was that they understand languages, they just only speak undead. That was the thing I was shooting for, knowing.
They can understand languages, but they can't speak.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I'm hoping that I can kind of communicate with them the way I do with Mila.
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 Mila. I mean, I have practiced with this already, so.
Thanks for the assist.
You know they're typically like raised by a spell and are bound to the will of their creator, but you don't know who the creator for these is. The creator could have been someone long ago, or someone that's still alive that you don't know.
All right, you piqued my interest. Definitely with knowing that much. Yeah, I definitely want. Yes, I'm definitely going to go speak with them, and would like to accompany.
I'm going to accompany you out of fear of what to leave you alone with.
I'm going to look ragged and just sit by the goblin trying to catch my second breath because I took a beating because of the Glasstaff.
Well, if anyone would like to take her where we took a spear, here took the lady and the kid, that'd be fine too.
I'm going to cautiously hold my hand out to Troop. I forgot her name. I'm gonna hold my hand out to the goblin girl, see if she'll take my hand or if she's still too timid to even try.
You guys have seemed to be friendly enough and helping her, and she hesitantly, but she does extend her hand.
I'm gonna give her a reassuring smile and turn my head away for a second to try to wipe some of the blood off my face and escort her back to the inn where we were originally.
Okay.
Ben is going to run over to Corin as a watch rat, just because he can.
All right, Red, if you don't mind accompanying her, I think that would be good, unless you want to come along to skeletons.
I actually be the opposite.
I definitely want Mila there on the off chance they speak sign language.
Mila throws her hands up in the air, motioning to herself, covered in bruises and scabs, and she's just exhausted.
Okay, me and Corin can handle it.
I'm gonna go ahead and also push Red towards them as well, not trusting just the two of them going by themselves.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, guys night. Got it.
Ben's gonna tap his chest a little bit.
It's literally what's happening and all 3 of the women are leaving to leave the men to talk to the skeletons. Got it.
No, technically we're leaving to you talk to the skeletons.
Fair enough. Well then, let's head on over there then.
Ben is gonna don his red napkin, red Brant outfits one more time as he just sits on corn.
In that case, grab Moxie on the way out. She should still be on top of the cave.
That's easy enough. Pretty much just flies up to your shoulder.
Oh, I meant I was going to leave Moxie with them.
Oh, with that? Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yeah, come get me if anything goes wrong, Moxie.
I'm going to gently guide the Goblin Girl out with me in the front and ask, like, kind of nodding to Sahar to stay just behind.
Yeah, Sahar will follow.
Alright, you guys make your way to the skeletons. They do not get up. Unfortunately. Unfortunately for you, Gregory, they do not reanimate.
Well, I'm gonna assume that's a no, this isn't going to happen.
Unfortunately.
Well, I've done all I can do. These skeletons don't want to wake up.
You barely
We're all
done
wearing the red
anything.
hoods?
I took mine off.
I'm still wearing mine.
Because maybe it was a one-time thing.
Well, at least I still got their rings as I point towards my hand holding the wearing the rings.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Yeah, 2 of them, and a gold ring.
Okay.
Well, let's go meet up with the girls.
Alright, you head back outside. Are you all completely finished in here now?
Yep.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I would try to adjust the cloak on Droop to make her look not obviously a goblin.
So are you heading back to the woodworker's place? Because that's where the family was?
I thought we told him to go to, like, either the inn or to, like, the Halia.
I told him to go where Spear took the girl and child.
Oh yeah, the lady and her 2 children.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we sent them to Holly at the Miners' Exchange. Because we didn't want them to run into any red brands and we knew they wouldn't go over there.
Okay.
I like to keep a lookout for the 3 bugbears.
Alright, roll a perception check.
Sahar would as well. Can I make one?
Yes. You don't see any sign of him.
That's probably for the best.
Maybe.
Do we see the red brand guy that we sent to distract them?
No.
Oh, good. I thought we were going to see him nailed to a tree or something.
That's nice.
That's assuming that they are actually, like, smart enough to use, like, a hammer and nail.
Oh, bugbears? Yeah, they're plenty smart.
I mean, I'm imagining they just claw this shit out of his face and everything.
Bugbears are like workers. They're soldiers more. Muscle. Brutes.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if they're gonna put him on the tree, they'll probably impale him on, like, a branch or something.
Oh, God.
He may still be alive. I doubt it, but he may.
Alright, before we continue, looks like one would like to take a break, which is fine. Everybody, you level up to level 3. You have exactly 900 experience points for defeating the red brands.
Alright, you said we're at 900, or did we get
Yes,
900?
you're at 900 even.
Okay, good. I'm going to quickly work in a level up then during the break.
Yeah, and we will go and take a 5 to 10 minute break. We will return in a little bit. Also, anyone that may be watching and listening, I bought a hard copy of a module, and just for funsies, I put up a donation goal in case anyone feels generous to get it on Roll20. But that's up to
I
you.
missed what you just said.
That is fine.
And watch as I roll for health and fail. 3. 1 less than par. I'm fine with it.
Did you go regular last time, or did you roll?
I went with roll last time, I think. I very rarely go with regular.
Oh, okay. Corin's
health is-
average?
My constitution modifier is 2, so it's pretty high for a wizard.
Yeah, it's not. You want Constitution, man. Like, no matter what.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like, being a wizard, there's typically other things you want to put them in other than, constitution or strength, but Gregor is pretty good at both of those.
Why are we not rolling?
You level. Everyone leveled up.
Okay.
So you can roll if you want, or take the average.
We leveled up?
Yes, you are at 900 experience even.
Okay. Awesome.
Oh boy, I'm actually going to get a good necromancy spell.
So I'm at full health again, right?
Not until a long rest, but... And for some reason, someone's fucking calling me.
Oh, I enjoy
I have to
level
take this
3.
for a sec.
Okay. I enjoy level 3. The number of spells I can use in one day jumps from 3 to 6.
Wow. I'm taking the samurai.
Oh yeah, most of you are getting your subclass this level. I got it last level. Wait, what? Did I do some math wrong? I take it back. I'm not getting that necromancy spell. Didn't know it was 3rd level.
What were you going to take?
Speak with dead.
Oh. Well, you can get it when you get there.
Yeah, it's just now I'm gonna get animate dead and speak with dead at the same level instead of animate dead and fireball.
Oh. Well, I mean, you have the spell scroll. You could always copy it over when you get there.
Yeah, I got that. 3rd level spells are expensive. I'll probably do it either way.
I mean, you guys do have a pearl. So if either you or Corin wanted to take Identify, you could.
Identify is pretty helpful. But that's a 1st level spell.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to dive into 2nd level magic now.
And that's... You get 2 spells, don't you?
Yeah,
When
I
you
get
level
2 spells. I already know what one of them is, and I just gotta decide on the other.
Ah.
I told you what it was last time, but don't spoil it.
Oh, yes.
Also, I kind of... Same with Grease, I kind of want to pick a spell I don't normally pick. So, the spell's either going to be useless or fun.
I got to learn another language.
You taken Samurai, yes?
Yes, I am. Because when you take it, you can either get a proficiency in one of 4 skills, or you learn another language. And I already have proficiency in the ones I want out of that list, so I took the language.
Okay, I think I know what to pick. Okay, now I just gotta get my character sheet off of the Windows thing and just make it a normal pop-up. And this is where I type in spells.
Yep. And Mila rolled really freaking well on her health again.
Jeez.
Mila is taking Assassin, right?
If I can find it, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. I also got Fighting Spirit, which is great.
So I can only find one thing online about assassin, but it's assassin variant, and I'm not sure if that's exactly the one I'm looking for or not. So we have to wait till I get home to find a page.
Okay,
about
so
it.
what?
Hold on, I'll send you one.
When you
You
gain proficiency with the Disguise Kit and the Poisoner's Kit, and starting at 3rd level, you are your deadliest. When you get the drop on your enemies, you have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet. In addition, any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit. So surprise rounds are great for you.
I'm just gonna start calling you Vax.
But I don't dagger. I like to shoot with my bow, apparently.
There you go.
Well, the Belt of Returning really helped him be able to do that. So
Yeah,
Yes, it did.
that is a homebrew item. A very homebrew item.
Yeah, but if you send me a link, hold up. I think I maybe spoke. I did speak too soon. Thank you.
Okay, I got my spells done. Yay.
I have almost 30 hit points now.
Jesus.
Just 2 more levels and I'll be a true necromancer.
I'm also almost at 30 hit points.
I'm at 19.
Wow. Sometimes I forget how squishy mages can be.
That's with having a pretty good constitution for a wizard.
I've got 25.
I have 28. I don't want to risk rolling shitty, so I'm just taking average.
I definitely understand that.
It typically works out for me, especially when you're a wizard. It doesn't really matter that much.
I think Red gets Danger Sense. Is that level 2?
Ooh.
No. Oh. Going back.
He gets Reckless Attack and Danger Sense.
Ooh.
Wait, that was at 2nd level. He chooses a primal path at 3rd.
He is not a pure barbarian.
Ah.
If I'm double proficient at something, does that make it expertise?
Did you take expertise?
No, I was already proficient in thieves. In disguise kit, I was already proficient in it beforehand.
You did not get expertise. That is a different thing.
The rogues get expertise at level 3, don't they?
Well, no, they get it at level 1.
Or was it?
And 6, they get extra ones. But if you have 2 sources that give you proficiency in something, they do not stack.
Dang. Okay.
Welcome to the life of a wizard, though. Oh, you have to like account for like up to level 8 at level 1 just so that your proficiencies don't stack like or don't not stack like that. Mostly because our subclasses can just broaden any like freaking direction.
I'm guessing you looked at my sheet there for a second.
Yeah, I'm just seeing what you have.
I used D&D Beyond for when I leveled up.
I want to play that song Sam made so bad now that you said D&D.
God damn it.
Well,
D&D Beyond.
That was very good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm hoping that Netflix picks it up or something.
Chad is right. You guys did not get the table full of gold, and that is gone.
Wait, they left before getting the gold?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know it was there.
Yep.
I already mentioned this.
I wasn't at the keyboard. Okay. Also,
You didn't know
I'm
it was
not
there
sure
at
if
all. You didn't know the room existed.
I'm not sure if y'all saw or not, but I went ahead and divvied up the money in the party loot. I'm not sure if y'all want to just keep it there for like a rainy day or if you want to actually separate it up for everybody.
Oh,
So I'll let y'all decide.
Yeah, I was gonna say we just separate it.
Alright, I'll put down how much each person gets and I'll update our part.
Do we
Good.
still have those gold teeth?
Yes, yes we do.
I like how in the beginning levels we're just like Skyrim pack rats where you pick up everything.
Oh, I'm still like that too.
Yep. I need my magics. I hope the local blacksmith or forge or whatever makes great swords. I need to pick one up.
Why does a wizard need a great sword?
It looks cool.
You say so, man.
I mean, I'll trade my long sword. I know I'll probably have to pay a little bit more. Also, this is the first wizard I think I've ever made that's had decent carry weight.
I think the amount you can carry is your strength score times 15.
Times 5. But everything you hold in your bag's weight is cut in half.
Where is that from?
Isn't that from the... I don't remember.
Do what now?
We're talking carry weight.
Oh, don't worry too much about it. As long as you're not carrying, like, 5 axes or some shit, I'm not gonna worry too much about it.
Excellent.
And I was looking something up about attunement, so that's fine.
Guess that's for my staff.
Yeah, if you attune, apparently if you attune to shit, you do learn how to use it and all that, so. When you attune, you will know how to use it.
Okay. Does Gregory know he needs to attune it?
You're a wizard, you know.
Okay, thank you.
You're a wizard.
I was more confused on, does he know about the staff? That's something you need to do that too.
Yeah, I was right. Your carrying capacity is your strength score times 15.
Teach DM their...
I'm just saying what it says on D&D Beyond. Except if you're a furbolg.
Or some other thing that has that fancy thing.
Or a dwarf.
I don't think dwarves have that.
No, Goliaths do.
Yeah, because furbolgs and... I'm not sure about Goliaths, but they have something where...
They count as
they
a larger
count as-
creature, yeah.
And then it's their strength score times 30.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to pronounce this name wrong, and I apologize in advance. Pango Ling. The gentleman
It's
who's always
fine.
with us each day. Thank you for joining us again. I would type it like I normally do, but I forgot my password, so I can't. But thank you for joining us once again.
Alright, would you like to get back into it?
I hosted you, too, so...
I did see that. That was, So you are...
I am Hufflepuff Hero.
Yes. That one. Thank you. You and Snub both did, so thank you.
Yes.
Alright.
What? Wait, what?
Or not Snub, but other Shadow.
Okay, good.
Hi.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, Corin, and if you don't mind telling, what wizard school or bard college did you pick? You can keep it to yourself if you want, though.
I mean, it's not gonna be that important, really. So you'll find out soon.
Okie doke.
I have a bard that has gone College of Glamour, and that was pretty cool.
I think I've only ever played College of Lore bards.
Although I'm conflicted about my bard, because every single time she's cast something that the target has to save on, they've always saved on it.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, just focus on healing and stabbing people with your rapier. That's what I do as a bard.
Oh, she doesn't use a rapier, she uses a trident.
Oh, cool.
Because the race she is gives her proficiency in tridents, even though they're martial weapons.
Neat. I always wanted to try College of Valor. That always seemed cool.
Alright, so I guess Sahar, me, and Droop are going to be back at the Stonehill Inn.
I thought we were going to the miners' exchange first.
I thought I was going to take her there first because we knew it was safe and then try to find the other people. Or is that where, oh my god. It's not Sven.
Spear.
Spear, thank you. Spear took...
Because we said to send them to the miners' exchange because we knew that there weren't going to be any red brands over there.
That is true. Okay. Thank you very much for reminding.
Because
Alright.
we wanted to make sure that they wouldn't run into any. And get recaptured.
So that's where you head?
Yep.
Sorry, I'm currently working on something that's... Alright, so you head to the Phandelver Miners Exchange. And inside you find the family and Spear. And Halia, and as you enter, she looks up and smiles. So I assume the deed is done then?
Yes. Glasstaff has been dealt with.
Ah, most excellent indeed. Ah, that is great news to hear. She has a...
Mila's. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say Mila's just gonna ignore them and go straight to the family with the Goblin Girl to make sure everyone.
Everyone seems alright.
Guess I'll push the Goblin Girl next to Spear for a little bit and just kind of watch over the family, but watching Holly at the same.
And she pushes forward a sack of coin, and I've forgotten exactly how much. I need to double check.
I think it was 100 a person.
It was 1,000.
I fairly remember they were going to give just Gregor everything they had.
I think that was the fist to the back of his head he's remembering.
It could be, actually.
Honestly, that was $100 a person.
It wasn't. It wasn't. It was not each. It was 100 gold total. So she hands you a sack of 100 gold.
Alright. Sahara's gonna count through it.
It's all there.
Alright.
Yes, I definitely have a lot of work to take care of.
Mila's gonna quirk her eyebrow hearing that. Can I insight check to see what the hell she meant by
Go
that,
ahead.
or am I not that?
Go ahead. You get the sense now that she may have had ulterior motives for wanting him dead. Or removed, but you don't know why.
Mila's gonna separate her 20 gold, give 5 to the Goblin Girl, and then 5 to each of the humans that they rescued. So the mother, then 2.
You really don't have to do that.
Mila's just gonna shake her head and still give it to them, standing back up, drink her own.
Well, since the menace has been dealt with, it should be safe for you to return to your home. She looks to the mother and children. And it's getting pretty late, so if you don't mind, I would like to close up and...
What time is it about right now?
It's pretty late. It's past dusk.
Sahara's gonna turn to Halia and ask her, what kind of plans do you have exactly now that the red brands are out of business?
Oh, we're gonna make sure to set up proper authority here.
Can I try and see from her facial expressions what exactly that means?
Well, I mean, you can insider. It may not tell you everything, but you can go ahead and insider.
Oh.
Seems legit. Really hard to get a read on her.
Before the family leaves, can I write down like my room number in the inn, and when the inn we're staying at, to hand it to?
To the family?
Yeah. And the Goblin Girl's not leaving too, is she?
Spear and the Goblin Girl seem to have taken a liking to each other. They're talking in Goblin.
You're welcome.
I
I'm just kidding.
should.
Sahara's just kind of look at Halia. Just don't get to where the Red Brand's did, or we'll be back.
Oh, we
And
won't.
then she's gonna walk out.
Okay.
So I gave the family the note of where we're staying, correct?
Yes. And you guys head back to the inn?
Yep.
The goblins will follow you.
Can I make a detour to the shrine real fast to put a gold coin for thanks for giving us luck earlier?
Absolutely.
I shall snatch Ben back first off of Corin's shoulder, and then we will jog over to the shrine.
Okay. You put your gold in.
And then I go back to the inn.
As you enter the inn, news has not yet spread that Glasstaff has been taken down. But you do see Sildar in there.
Do people know what Glasstaff looked like? They don't, because Sonar didn't. They're going to see a wizard walking around with a glass staff in town now.
Oh no, it's Glasstaff! Get him!
I'm just gonna go to wherever there's like some water and try to clean up a little bit before going inside the inn, because I'm probably filthy from all the attacks.
Oh, yeah, sure, okay. I mean, they have a bathhouse. Like, pretty much as part of it.
She will definitely go there, grateful.
Sahar will also go to the bathhouse.
Alright, well, when you guys are finished and back in, and Sildar notices you, he hails you over. Oh, thank goodness you guys are still alright. Did you manage to defeat their leader?
What are you talking about? You just got him. You said you were gonna take him to the Townmaster's Hall.
I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't left here. I've still been looking for Yarno. I can't find him. I don't know even I have a clue of where to look. I haven't gotten any clues at all.
Sahar rubs her the bridge of her nose and turns back to Mila and
Mila's eye's just gonna twitch for a minute.
we've been tricked.
I told you we should have executed him.
Did we see at all where they went?
No.
Oh, they probably met up with the bugbears and...
Is there tracks? Can we go back to see if there's any tracks from where they left?
When you looked earlier, you did not see any.
Can I ritual cast Speak of Animals?
Well, someone's gotta die.
Mila's just gonna throw a glass of ale against the wall. Does it shatter?
Roll a strength check. Yes, it shatters. And the other than what was that for?
Oh, don't worry, I got this. Gregory's going to pick up all the pieces and cast mending to fix it.
Okay.
Ta-da! Magics.
Mila grabs it, throws it again. No, I'm just kidding. She's just gonna...
Do this all day.
She's just gonna give like a silent snarl and just try to figure things out, kind of pacing, rubbing her chin a little bit, thinking.
Sahar will turn to Sildar and say, "We were about to finish them, and someone who looked like you came in and told us that he was taking them to the Townmaster's Hall so that Glasstaff can be taken to Neverwinter to be tried."
He is going to roll an intelligence check.
And then she's gonna tell him that Glasstaff is actually the guy that he's been looking for.
Do you show him the note?
Yeah.
His mouth, he reads it real quick, and his mouth stands agape. That fiend.
On the bright side, we took all of his possessions.
He is visibly trembling with anger.
Mila's just gonna hand him an ale glass.
He does not take it.
What's the spell on my ritual cast of Speak of Animals?
You try to... What do you do with it after you cast it?
I'm gonna see if I can find like any animals. Or actually, is there like a? I'm gonna see if I can speak of like a dog somewhere nearby.
Okay, you find a dog.
Hey,
Hey!
we need your help. Do you mind helping us for a bit?
Help what?
We're looking for someone.
Looking for
Can I grab the staff quickly out of Gregory's hand and pass it to Cor?
I'll fight that.
You don't know what he's saying. It sounds like Corin's barking. And growling.
He's just sitting there going, "How,
I feel like
What's this
Mila
weird
is
glitch?
not even phased by this anymore. Like she's just.
Gregory's gonna pick up on what you're saying, though. Oh,
How?
I'm gonna walk up to Corin. I'm gonna walk up to Corin and tell him, tell him to smell this and follow the scent.
That's the plan.
Good. Sniff, boy.
Alright.
Yep. Come on, Poochie. I sure hope we're not just abducting someone's dog here.
You might
We're
be.
just borrowing it.
Magic man that can talk to animals just came over and convinced my dog to go with him.
While this is all transpiring, Ben is going to run over to the dog and sit on the shoulders like he's gonna ride the.
Moxie sits behind him.
Really, you two?
That's mighty dangerous.
Off the animal. I'm sorry, the dog, please.
You look at the dog roll a 5. As he snaps at Ben.
Hey, you're just a horse. You're just a horse. You're just gonna run really fast and like dive into Corn's pocket, like blowing a raspberry at the.
Alright, so will you have the dog sniff the staff?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You should hit him with it.
Okay.
Hush you.
Oh, that was the rat.
Yes. Well, he rolled an 18 on his advantage for perception, so... And you would like him to... Alright.
He's gonna lead us back to his bed, isn't he?
Yeah,
You rolled an 18.
I know. But that's where this ended strongest.
He probably magicked somewhere.
Well, since we're back here, is the mansion or whatever, is it empty now?
Pretty much, yeah.
Is the sleeping giant also empty?
Well, I'm gonna put a different staff, not the glass one, down in the ground somewhere, or like inside the building. It's like, well, this building belongs to us now.
Okay.
Can I go to the Townmaster's Hall?
I'll have to back her up on that.
All right.
I don't know if anybody's gonna be there. It is really late.
Gregory makes his way to the master bedroom of this mansion.
Yeah, with the dog.
Yeah, with the dog. The dog led us there.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna sleep in the bed.
Is the Townmaster in the hall right now? Or where can I find him?
Well, I mean, the door's locked.
I'm just gonna kick it in.
You gonna try to kick it in?
Sure.
I'm
Sahar
going
was
to hold her
awkward.
back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at them, shrugging, saying he knows something.
Probably so, but you're making a scene right now.
You
Mila-
getting arrested is not going to help any.
Mila's just gonna sigh and just get on one knee and begin to pick the lock instead, boring.
All right, roll your thieves' tools. Child's play. Ching.
Sure, my fight doesn't break out. I'm not there.
Where is Red during all this?
I'm probably gonna go to the manor with Gregory.
Okay.
We were already in the manor.
Oh, then yeah, I'm just gonna clear out the bodies. So if we're gonna stay there, like I'm just gonna
Oh, well, no,
basically
we-
get rid of the body.
Oh no, that's the ground tunnel thing. I'm up in like the upper place. It's like
Oh.
the living area.
But that's all destroyed, isn't it?
Yeah, that
it
is.
looks like ruins.
It is pretty much ruined.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'm just sleeping in the bed in there. Then it's a bit confused. I let the dog sleep at the foot of the bed.
Okay.
I'm just gonna tap the door so it swings open, and I'm going to motion to the other two like it's open, and just
I'm going to look at Sahar and just like, whatever. Just go with it, I guess.
I'm gonna pause a second, put my hand on my stomach and one by my mouth, like mimicking the word hello, and just kind of give a sound.
Yeah.
I sense a disturbance.
Yeah.
Mia's gonna walk
Gregory.
inside.
Gregory wakes up, it's like, hello? Ooh.
You hear the sound of Gregory's voice echoing in the back of your mind. Hello?
I'm gonna look around. Do I see anything so far in the main area of the town?
You don't really see anything, no.
I'm gonna start looking through all his paperwork.
I will assist with that.
Okay, roll investigation with advantage.
Ooh.
Thinking about Gregory got me completely out of my.
Glad I could
I love
help.
it. You really don't find much of anything. Nothing that would tie him to the Red Brands, at least. You find, like, a couple, like, requests for assistance. Like, the orc job that you guys have is listed.
Do we know where he lives?
You were not told.
Is there an upstairs?
No. Just the, like the cells that are here and the main hall, for the most part.
You said cellars?
Cells. Like prison cells.
Dang, I'm about to say free booze. Alright. I guess I'll go ahead and walk out to wait for them to leave with me before relocking the door behind us.
Okay. You rolled well enough in your thief, so that's not that hard.
I'm gonna look to both Sahar and Corin and shrug like, what do we do now?
We go to sleep and wait for the townmaster's hall to open again.
I just jingle my thieves' tools, but then I put them away and start walking to the...
Alright, y'all go to bed for the evening?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Ben's with Corin still sleeping at his guitar.
Alright, you get your full night's rest. You are officially level 3 now, with all your new abilities and such. Some of you dream a little bit. Corin, you wanted a College of Lore, right?
Yes.
You have a dream of a prestigious college. You're dressed well. And just feeling great about being around your fellow bards. I want you to roll a performance check. You have a dream about performing in front of the audience of the college. You receive a standing ovation. It brings a smile to your sleeping face. You feel pretty good.
Nice.
Mila, yours is a little bit different. You dream of that man again. And how he abused you and hurt you. But then you also remember how you slit his throat. You think of other ways that you may have killed this man. Roll an attack with advantage.
Just remind, what type of attack?
Your regular attack. From whatever weapon you want.
Just reminding you, Ben is not with me, so he cannot get...
This is a dream. You dream about slowly creeping up at this guy. And as you reach behind him and slice his throat, just assassinating him, your hand over his mouth so he cannot scream. The dagger going exactly where your windpipe had been crushed, and you carve it out of his neck. You have your assassin abilities. Sahar, you dream about being back home, training with your brother. The proper way to attack and do your... it's almost like a dance. The way he swings his weapons around. You train with him. with both of your weapons, properly learning how to dual wield. Make 2 attack rolls with advantage, please.
Alright. With my scimitars, or?
Yes, with your scimitars.
Okay.
Yes, very good form. I don't know how your brother talks.
It's fine. I actually like to think it's something like that. It's
Let me
kind
show
of-
you how you can bring out even more. And he steadies himself, takes a deep breath. And his movements are extremely fast. You can't even see them. But both his blades are at your neck. This. Use this. Know this. And the dream fades. Bring out the spirit of yourself. He basically teaches you how to learn fighting spirit. Just lower stuff. And then you'll rest.
Alright.
Unfortunately, Gregory, you don't really have a 3rd level stuff. I don't think so.
It's fine. We'll just say
You pretty much started as a necromancer.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll just say I studied some hidden scrolls in the wizard lab there to get my 2 new spells.
Yo, that's fair. Alright. You get your full rest. Morning comes. And I think... Would you like to stop there for the evening? Would you like to keep going?
I can keep going a little bit.
I was actually gonna ask if we could stop. I'm getting pretty tired.
Yeah.
Alright, then we shall stop there for this evening.
Hey, one thing though.
Yes.
We didn't have Red do a dream.
Red did not get his level 3 abilities yet.
Yeah.
What?
You must not have been here when I said he's not a pure barbarian.
Oh, I heard that part. I didn't know what meant by it necessarily.
As in, he has a different class and something else.
Oh. Now I understand what's going on.
And it has not yet come up, so you don't know what it is, or that it's happened, or it's a thing. So.
Fair enough.
Yep.
I'm also happy to tell the group that I now have a great spell for interrogating people.
Did you take Zone of Truth?
Jinx.
Nope. I took a spell that makes someone obey my every command.
Suggestion?
Yep.
Gregory, as you sleep and attune to your new friend.
My dog?
No.
Yes, you've attuned to your dog.
What the heck?
my Glasstaff, I'm assuming.
Yeah. You learn what it is, its properties, and how to use it. It is a staff of defense.
Oh, cool.
That
It
looks
adds
cool.
1 to your AC. It can act like a quarterstaff except it weighs 3 pounds. And it's your a spellcasting thingy. You have a +1 to your AC while holding it. The staff has 10 charges, which are used to fuel the spells within it. When the staff is in hand, you can cast Mage Armor for 1 charge or Shield for 2 charges. And no components required, and it regains 1d6 plus 4 charges each day at dawn.
Ooh. Well, that's good. I'll definitely enjoy that. The first wizard I ever made, I desperately was looking for a staff of defense. So
Yeah.
It has the chance to be destroyed, though.
only if I use up all this
Yeah.
charges. Also, I was going to make a joke of Gregory learns Beastmaster.
I just thought of something.
Mm-hmm.
Was Moxie sitting at the cave this whole time, like at the entrance?
No,
Yep.
she was on my shoulder, I thought, when we started heading back with the goblin girl.
Well, no,
That's a
but
fair
while the
point.
whole...
Moxie was at the top of the cave when Glasstaff left. But
On
because
which
we're
end
so
of the
far
tunnel?
deep into it, I'm willing to retcon
Nope,
it.
she did not see that where they were taken.
Yeah, fair enough.
It is pitch black.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, same.
But either way, as I was saying, if you guys want to interrogate the mayor, just let me have 2 sentences with him. There's a chance it will fail, but if it works, he'll have to obey my every command up to 2 sentences.
All right, we will pick it up there next week. Thank you all for joining us. Thanks for coming, everybody. Glasstaff was defeated
Good.
once.
Kind of.
Through some foul play, it seems he has managed to escape.
And I hope everyone listens to Gregor when he says execute someone now.
Hey, Mila was all against to begin with. She kept looking at him inside. She did not trust him whatsoever.
Oh, you should have took my side then.
Sahara also has a thing about killing people that have surrendered to her.
Yeah.
Well,
I tried. I was given a good enough reason why not to go after the guy.
He had
look where
after
mercy has gotten us.
after Mila's attack, he had 1 health left.
Dang it!
You almost killed me.
Oh!
I could have sneezed on him
Jesus.
and kill him. But dang, why didn't I nat 1 on my Arcana check?
You didn't that one.
Wait.
You got decent to know that he still had some slots
No,
left.
no, I'm saying why didn't I? I may have
Oh.
fucked up so bad I may have slapped him up a bit.
I just realized another thing. I should have thought about this. How the heck did he find it?
Find what?
Like, where we are. I didn't even
That's
think
a
about
fair-
that.
That's a fair point. I typically don't question things like that in case if the DM didn't have a good enough excuse.
Oh, I had reason. I know.
Yeah, I know.
I
I'm saying-
planned this shit.
I know. I'm saying at the time, it's just like if it was really him, I didn't want to be like, well, how did he get this DM bullshit? Oh,
Yeah, I kind of feeling. Also, that 21 probably would have identified he was a fake or not, too. But I wasn't using it against him, so...
And Sildar did not roll quite high enough to know what could have possibly done that. He only rolled a 14. The DC was higher than that.
either way, I got some new spells. I'm happy. Got 2 of my favorites. My favorite spell by far has always been Fireball, though.
I would imagine the animals can find him at the point, but still. Oh,
Well,
wait!
y'all,
You can. I know Corin can learn Fireball.
What? I don't think I can.
You can at level 6. At level 6 for the College of Lore, you can learn 2 spells up to 3rd level of any spell list.
At level 6.
Yep, at level 6. That
Well,
includes Fireball.
y'all, it's been great, but I have a 50-minute drive to get back to my house from my friend's house,
Yeah.
so I probably should get...
Thanks for
Yeah.
hopefully get your shit fixed.
It was fixed as I was driving to my friend's house. I was actually on Discord with Corin when my fiance called me saying he fixed it. But I was already past the halfway point, so I just...
That sucks.
Hey, I didn't want to miss this. I was like, no! Why would it shut down on me just now? So yeah, I was kind of...
Alright, so everyone who is watching, thank you for joining us. We will see you all next week. Not everyone. Hope you had a good time. See if they can't find someone to raid.